No wonder it's taking a long time.
Thank you. Okay. Sorry. Thanks.
She's been holding out, hasn't she? Look at this.
Today is October the 15th, and we're on our way back from base camp from on this Everest challenge, and we're on our way to Lucre, which is the staging point at which we'll be staying overnight and then flying back to Kathmandu. And I'm with two other fellow trekkers, Gill and Linda, and they've been with me the whole time. So Gill, what's it been like for you?
It's been an amazing experience. I've dreamed about going to Everest Base Camp for several years now, so it's been a dream come true. The trip along the way has been fantastic. Quite an emotional experience arriving at base camp. The group that we've been trekking with have been fantastic, and all the Sherpas and porters and guides and doctors have been absolutely brilliant.
Great, and thank you. And what's the weather been like? Today's a wonderful day, isn't it? It's beautifully hot, and we're all in t-shirts.
Perfect weather. You could be in the exotic place in Europe, but actually we've had some days where we've been trekking in rain. But the camaraderie has continued, and it's been fantastic. So on the trip up, we have actually missed some of the scenery, but we've made up for it on the way back down. So
it's good. Okay, thank you. And you've mentioned who your charity is.
My charity
that you're raising money for
is Shelter Box.
Shelter Box, excellent, very good. Okay, and Linda, what about you? How's things been for you?
Just exactly the same as Gill, really. I can only repeat just what she has said. My charity is Cancer Research UK, and I chose that charity because I think cancer touches everyone, or it appears to be touching everyone in one way or another at the moment. You know, we all seem to know someone who has cancer, and I thought it was a worthwhile cause. And I looked for an extreme challenge to make it worthwhile for people to actually sponsor me doing it. And this has definitely been, I'm going to call it an endurance, but a fantastic experience.
And how much have you raised to date?
To date, I think I'm about £1,600.
£1,600, and Jill, what have you raised? How much have you raised to date? Do you know?
About just over 2,000.
Just over 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great, isn't it? And of course, you two girls have been sharing the same tent. So what's that been like? What's the relationship been like in the tent there?
Interesting.
Yes. Any sort of funny stories about that at all? Or
yes. Was it about Thursday or Friday last week before we got to base camp? We just had a game the previous evening in one of the tea houses, and it was our turn to create a new game, or a different game. And so Jill woke me up about 4 o'clock, giggling,
right,
deciding what we would do for our game, and it was going to be just take a minute.
Just a minute.
Just a minute, yeah.
I think probably I might be in the Guinness Book of Records for having the least sleep on a Everest Base Camp challenge.
Yes.
So we were talking about how we would separate the teams. So we came up with something very intellectual, didn't we? Toilet tents on one team.
And yak poo on the other.
I think you get sort of gallows humour after a while, don't you? That's really great.
Yeah.
That's super, yes, okay. It's fine. Well, thank you very much. It's great.
Okay. I can see.
Just about to go across another bridge. Which we love. Beautiful hot day. On the return to Lucre. Amazing white water, isn't it? Can we get the rhythm right, please? This bit always reminds me of a running machine in the gym when you've got it on 10% or something and you're trying to still run at 10k. Hey, well done. Just do a turn around. You enjoyed that, Helen, I can tell. I know. We are, boys, thank you. It's a nice dinner. It's a nice dinner. Oh yes, yeah. I suppose you would describe this as a main street, one of the villages that we're passing through on the way back to Lucre. The weather's absolutely wonderful. Plenty of open drains here. Just past the butcher's shop, which you saw the meat on the outside. And,
I'll be back. I'll come back to the fall. Beautiful.
And the last bridge of this type on the way back to Lucre, covering a rather nasty, but large, gorge.